Well, I'm 32, and I've been homeless for about 3.5 years now.
Homeless in Chicago since I got here when I was 21, and I'm 26 now. So altogether, that's 5 years.
Depending upon where we sleep at, my friend and I, if we wake up on the train, it's usually get up about 6, 7 in the morning. People start pouring onto the train.
We wake up. The first thing we try to do is make money. At least I have to, and that's it's depends on the day, but the processes can take hours.
We panhandle for a little bit, for a couple hours, make some money, and then go and usually get whatever we need, like if we need like bus fare or like whatever.
Unfortunately, when I got to Chicago, I got addicted to heroin, and so every day if I don't get a fix, I start getting really sick, and I'll start throwing up and stuff like that. But I have to take care of that on a daily basis every morning before I can do anything. So
I don't care what got them there. There's no judgments of it's their fault, they did this. It's taking the concept of who deserves what totally off the table. So you're just looking at these guys as human beings, and that they're living this really intensely difficult life. There's a man named Roger that suffers severe depression, and he has told me a couple times that he can't go into a shelter. So he stays 365 days a year outside in the winter and in these elements. What goes in the care packages, I try to put nutritionally dense foods. You can't give them boxes of food because it's not practical. They have a backpack. They always have their belongings with them. So just a couple things, just a couple bottles of water, Gatorade, and things that are pre-packed, that are small. Go-Go Squeeze was great. They donated 144 of those organic applesauce packets. But I like to put toiletries in there too. There's an information list of different shelters that they can, just different services that it's just not a bag of food. It's something they can do to help themselves. I've learned so much from that first week 5, that video, that I'm learning that how developing this relationship with them. They're more open to me. They trust me, but it's amazing how they're opening up. I mean, just doing the video is a huge deal. I don't think that would have happened with the first couple weeks. It's taken time and seeing them. But it's been pretty amazing.
I feel so lucky every time I get them. They help. It's not just like, at times water sucks because it has no flavor and you get bored of it. But like, you put Gatorade in there and vitamin water, and you put like toiletries that we need, like baby wipes. And
because there are some days you have to go all day without eating. Some days you don't make money. Some days money has to go to something else. So I try to make the stuff stretch. I still got a Whopper Jr. from yesterday. So
deodorant and foot powder and tissue and all sorts of other things. And it's not just like, who doesn't crave candy bars, but you put other things in there as well, things that are healthy for us.
There's a lot of times if I don't eat something in there, I pass it out to other people who would eat it.
It's like you really thought about it and put forth a lot of effort, and I can only imagine that other people feel the same way. I hope they do when they get those packages.
Somebody cares, somebody drove by, obviously saw me and wanted to come back to give me this because they cared, and that means more to me than somebody who throws me a few bucks and doesn't say a word to me, because I can use all this stuff. I need food, but it's the idea that knowing that someone did this, took the time to do this, and so yeah, it definitely helps.
It would be great for people to do this on their own. I mean, ideally, that would be the best thing for them to do, because they would experience the things that I have been. I mean, I could hope they would experience the things I've been experiencing. But they can also help me with this particular cause. They can send in the Target gift cards, the Costco gift cards. They can do electronically. It helps a lot. I mean, that's really, they're all equal parts of, that's why we're putting this together.
Sometimes you just think about all the things you've done wrong that got you here. And there's some days that just nobody seems to want to talk to you or deal with you, and so those days really suck.
So it's kind of nice to be talked to like a normal human being, like, because we're all the same. We all do everything. It's just like the saying, you put your pants on one leg at a time. We do all that stuff the same. It's just I'm in a different economic frame there, unfortunately.
The only thing I just want to say is that people that are homeless, they get judged a lot, and I just wish that sometimes people would just maybe consider the fact of being homeless, and if they were in the same shoes, maybe to understand a little bit what the people are going through, because people out here get a lot of shit for what they do, and but like on a day-to-day basis, like, I don't know, just to be more kind, because like we go through a lot of shit, and I have to, and I just wish people were more caring, but that's about it, I guess. I don't know.